long time no update. Sorry about that. It was the end of my semester, and I know I mentioned that I was in school before. I don't think I really mentioned what about. I am an RN, and I'm going to school for my bachelor's degree. I have an associate degree right now that I'm using, you can get your license and be an associate degree nurse. So that's what I have. The bachelor's degree will just make me more marketable. I can leave my job and go to other hospitals. Right now, it's kind of limited where I can work. So anyway, that's kind of part of the reason I've been not updating. Another reason is I just have been kind of bummed out lately. There's been a lot of my Facebook friends and my close friends that have gotten pregnant recently, and it's just really disheartening. I mean, I really want to be happy for them, but it's hard when I know that for a fact that my husband and I have been trying longer than, them. I hate that I feel so crummy when I see somebody else announce their pregnancy. But it is what it is, and it's just been like nonstop lately is all. So that's been difficult. Also, I had mentioned that my sister-in-law and I were, pregnant, and we were supposed to be due like kind of around the same time. Her baby shower is going to be like July 25th, and I just got my announcement, and I don't know. I'm kind of not looking forward to that. I, made all these plans and thought like how things were going to be when I was pregnant, and just planned out my summer like with a pregnancy involved, and now I'm just living with the reality that it didn't happen. And I'm sure it's going to be difficult again when I would have been due, and I'll just have to, buck up and get over it, and I hope that I'm pregnant by then, but I can't really count on that. So, that's just been kind of in the back of my mind. It's always there, and I know you ladies understand it, but it's just hard. So, anyway, moving on. So as far as working out, with everything going on in my emotional state, I just didn't feel like going to the gym last week. So I kind of fell off the workout wagon. I ran today though. I did 3 miles, and they're 3 good miles, my favorite running route. So that kind of got me back into it, and I hope that I don't get discouraged again, and I can only do better than I did last week. So my intentions are to work out the 3 times a week that I had planned, and I was doing really good for a while, but then, last week came on, it was the end of classes, I was really stressed, and then, just I got a little bit down about everything. So back to me, and back to feeling better and everything. So as far as my cycles, I told you guys last cycle that I was going to do a live pregnancy test. Well, that didn't happen because when I was going to do my live pregnancy test, I already had my flow. So my period had come earlier in the week, so it didn't pan out to do the live pregnancy test. As far as temping, I have been doing that. I didn't start like day 1 of my cycle. I think I started day 3 or day 4. So instead, I am missing like those first few temps, but otherwise I've consistently done it every day. There's only one day where I didn't temp like at the same time as all the other days. So that's been really consistent. And I also use the OPKs this cycle, and the OPKs told me that I would have ovulated on cycle day 10. Well, I have, in my research for temping, my understanding is that when you ovulate, your temperature will continue to rise and then kind of stay at like a higher level until it falls off when, like right before you get your period. well, my temperature has not consistently stayed up after cycle day 10. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm kind of confused. I don't like, did the hormones spike and I just didn't ovulate, or am I going to ovulate later in my cycle? I don't know. I thought that I could trust the OPKs, and these last 2 cycles have kind of proven to me that they're not reliable for me. I think that I'll probably still use them, but I don't know if it'll be like in a different way, that maybe I'll use them either later in the cycle if I find out this cycle that maybe I'm ovulating later, which is, it would be good because I thought that I was ovulating really early. I don't know. So still just as confused as I was last cycle when I never got the peak steady smiley on my ovulation. So I was gonna do Vitex this cycle as well, but I was really inconsistent with taking it, so I think I'm gonna start that for next cycle if this cycle does not work. I again just don't know what to think about this cycle. I don't know. I'm really kind of at a loss as to what's going on. If I continue to get these weird temp things, like everything, that it doesn't look like I'm ovulating, I'm going to wait a couple months and I'm going to go to my doctor and be like, what is the deal? Somebody tell me what's going on. So, as far as what else is new with me, new haircut. I had a lot of length cut off. I think my hair was about, that long before. And now I got a lot of layers put in. It had been a long time since I got my hair cut, probably longer than I should admit out loud. And I really like it. It looks so much healthier than what it was before. The only downside is that my color is not exactly what I wanted, but it's growing on me. So I'm happy with it. It's a little bit more red. I don't know if it's showing up on the video, but really excited about my new haircut. So my plans moving forward, just, trying to stay more optimistic, and I had taken myself off Facebook and I keep taking myself off and putting myself back on. I don't know what to do. I have a lot of family that is on Facebook that I don't get contact with them in other ways, so it feels like I miss a lot of my family's interactions through Facebook. Like my cousins and stuff. I have a lot of cousins, not my parents. I see them, my grandparents and stuff like that. I see them. But as far as my more distant relatives, that sounded awful. So I don't know. I may take a break again from Facebook for a while, but the underlying thing is it's really me. I hate that I feel bad when I see other people's happy announcements. It's not right and it's not fair to them. I'm just, gonna try to be stronger and happier for everyone. And Samantha, send nice prayers for the baby shower because I'm gonna need them. But I don't think there's too much else going on with me, but I did want to let you guys know that I'm alive and all is well, and I have not dropped off the face of the planet. I'm still here, still trying, and my next update will be sooner than this. And baby dust to everybody, and I look forward to seeing all your updates. Don't forget to like or comment down below. Thanks, guys.